Hi, I'm Dr. Sulata Shenoy, psychologist and director, Turning Point, Center for Psychological Assessments, Therapies and Counseling, Jayanagar, Bengaluru. We are seeing a large number of men and women falling prey to depression nowadays, and whether it is due to the stressful and anxiety ridden times that we are in, or is it a natural concomitant of the evolutionary cycle in which man started off in the simpler ways and now we are leading more and more complicated lives, leading to many of us experiencing depression. It is now estimated that as high as 1 in 4 persons may be diagnosed with depression, mild or severe, at any point in their lives, and twice as many women as men are said to be prone to depression. So, there could be a hormonal element also to the onset of depression, and unfortunately it's said to occur or reported to occur in the prime of one's life. That is, in the usual onset of depression is between say 22 to 44 years. That means when you are most productive adult years. So what happens, there is not only disruption in family and relationships, but also a significant drop in work productivity, and this has been found to affect the productivity levels in companies and corporates as well as offices and other places too. Nowadays, we are also finding a large number of teenagers coming for help from psychologists and psychiatrists, perhaps due to their stressful student life or school and college situations. So, there could be peer pressure, there is academic pressure, there is a whole host or a whole lot of pressures that our youngsters have to undergo, and as they are not fully equipped emotionally and psychologically to deal with any kind of setbacks to themselves, they very often slip into depression. So, I have seen children as young as in their pre-puberty, that is below 12 years, who appear depressed. That is, they may have classic symptoms of depression such as loss of appetite, loss of sleep, crying spells, inability to focus, general loss of self-esteem and self-confidence, and apathy, and unable to do anything in with themselves. As well as in teenagers, they may resort to self-mutilation, cutting themselves, suicidal ideation, as well as failed attempts, and so the list can go on. So, depression is something that we all need to take very, very seriously in today's day and age, and see what are the ways one can prevent the onset of depression, or at least delay the onset of depression, so that the older we are, the more resilient we become and the faster we can recover from depression. Nowadays, we find at the other end of the spectrum, you will find geriatric depression, that is, old people who are left lonely and to fend for themselves often slip into depression. So, it is becoming very common among the senior citizens to fall prey to depression. So, depression can occur throughout the lifespan, but it is most commonly seen in the young adult days.